Ya cuando lo veáis, contadme que se ve o no, porfa, please. Vale, está actualizado. Y decidme si abajo pone lo de E3 en vez de League of Legends, por favor.
¿Ahora mejor?
Ahora mejor. Vale.
Yo como ayer no te oigo casi nada.
Pero yo qué sé, tío. Igual puede ser algo de los cascos, sobre todo saber.
¿Qué va a ser los cascos?
Yo creo que en el streaming no hay delay, así que igual puedes
No,
escuchar.
no es delay, es como si no te pillase la primera palabra que sueltas. Y si me dices sí, no o algo así, pues no se oye nada.
Pues lo que estaba diciendo, que puedes probar a escucharme por el directo en vez de por aquí.
No, voy a estar escuchando por otro lado porque si no voy con delay de tu directo.
Pero si en mi
Y llego
directo no hay
tarde a
delay.
comentar cosas.
Si en mi directo no hay delay, puto.
Sí, hay delay porque ayer ya pasó. 10 segundos tarde a todo lo que sucedía.
Pero eso es cosa tuya. Delay no hay, si lo pusieron nuevo en Twitch.
De imagen, lo que llega a la imagen llega unos segundos tardes a lo que ves tú en tu pantalla.
Ay, Dios mío. Bueno, vamos a hablar de lo que se va a ver de hoy en la conferencia. 4 cosas que se han anunciado y que se van a ver por el planning este que ha hecho Sony. El primero sería el Ghost of Tsushima, que no se vio mucho salvo un teaser trailer, y hoy supongo que se verá gameplay. Tiene que verse gameplay, supongo. El juego la verdad es que tiene una pinta muy tocha con todo el tema japonés feudal y demás. Y supongo que hoy veremos un poco más el tipo de jugabilidad que nos quiere mostrar este juego. Si va más centrado por un Dark Souls, o sea, Dark Soulizado en plan serio, o un juego Dark Soulizado pero más casual. Ya veremos. No sé, ¿tú qué esperas de este juego, Sone?
¿Dime?
Del Ghost of Tsushima, ¿qué esperas?
No sé, aventura de acción y sigilo, cosas por el estilo.
Madre mía.
No sé, es Sucker Punch, o sea, estoy en plan como con guerrilla cuando venían con el Horizon, digo, hostia, qué pinta tiene el juego, digo, pero es que es guerrilla, es que te hacía el Killzone. Y claro, al final el juego me encantó, pero que no sé, ahora estoy igual con Sucker Punch porque estos tíos son los de Infamous y yo Infamous, pues no sé qué va a salir de ahí.
Bueno, supongo que podrían abrir con esto hoy. ¿O con qué juego tú crees que van a abrir la conferencia?
Yo creo que con Spider-Man, porque bueno, de ese hemos visto ya gameplay y ya tenemos la fecha y supongo que es el primero para quitarse de encima y bueno, recordar la fecha de lanzamiento este año, creo que es en septiembre. Y ya se lo quitan de encima y los 3 incógnitas, pues, que sería pues el otro Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding y el The Last of Us, que no sabemos nada de gameplay.
A ver, seguramente de los 3 juegos se tendrá que ver algo hoy. Que ya digo, lo que vimos en...
Es gameplay, o sea, es gameplay o sea, no hemos visto nada de gameplay de estos juegos, salvo Spider-Man. Y bueno, ojo, que a lo mejor Spider-Man también es por... Hubo mucha polémica por el gameplay que se vio, los Quick Time Events y todo el rollo, y a lo mejor quieren calmar un poco a la gente que no se flipe tanto. Sería otro tipo de gameplay y que vean que no es de esa forma.
Ya, bueno, pero hay que tener en cuenta que lo que se vio fue una misión y que fue en una parte persiguiendo algo scripteado.
A ver, que yo pienso que va a ser como los God of War de antes, que te cargabas al boss, le quitabas toda la vida y había un finisher al final que se hacía con Quick Time Event. Y yo me imagino que esto va a ser terminar la misión y justo al final te ponen un Quick Time Event para darle espectáculo visual. Y ya está. No creo que sea tan alarmante, la verdad.
Hombre, a mí no me causa ningún problema. Es más, yo lo que he visto del juego por ahora me parece bastante chulo.
Es por las quejas que hubo de la gente con esa escena tan scriptada y tal.
Ahora ya lo droga, lo chungo, lo extraño, el Death Stranding, que
No sé, tío. El Matt Mikkelsen te dice, no sé lo que es, tengo miedo, pero es bonito. Y dices, vale, muy bien. No sé qué va a salir, Kojima está muy loco. Y también te dice, Mikkelsen te dice, cuando creo que he entendido lo que me está explicando, luego me explica otra cosa y ya me pierdo otra vez. Ni él sabe lo que es.
O sea, ya de base, ¿qué género crees que va a ser el juego?
A ver, Kojima ya dijo desde un principio, a los que les gusta Uncharted les va a gustar. Como base.
O sea, un juego de aventuras.
Y ya, luego hay una cosa multi, vamos a decir, colaboración con otros jugadores, no sé de qué iba la cosa y eso me asusta ya un poco, porque no me mola nada, soy un rancio y no quiero multijugador. Yo juego solo.
¿Y crees que la historia será muy loca, como ya no estoy acostumbrados?
¿El que Kojima?
Sí, porque a lo mejor lo que hemos visto en trailers parece muy loco, pero luego es una historia súper lógica y tal.
A ver, yo conozco a Kojima desde Snatcher, que ni sabía que era de Kojima en su momento, ¿vale? O sea, compré el juego de pura suerte cuando era un crío. Y Snatcher tiene una historia raruna, pero tampoco es nada complicado que no entiendas. Aparte de tiene muchas referencias a Blade Runner, por ejemplo, y Terminator. Es una historia rara, pero no es que te pierdas. Que yo creo que sí, será rarísima la cosa, pero bueno, que nos acabaremos enterando.
Y ya por terminar de hablar de estos 4 grandes, de The Last of Us 2, ¿qué esperas?
No sé. No sé porque, o sea, The Last of Us es uno de los mejores juegos que he jugado.
La pregunta más fácil. ¿Mejor que el primero o peor?
A ver, quiero pensar que va a ser mejor, pero esa es la cuestión, que Naughty Dog, en toda su trayectoria de videojuegos, que dices Crash, Jack y Daxter, Uncharted y tal, las segundas partes son brutales y dejan a la primera pues muy atrás. Entonces te encuentras con The Last of Us, que es un juego muy redondo. Joder, no sé imaginarme cómo van a superar eso por mucho y espero que siga esa filosofía de Naughty Dog, que en segundas partes hace las cosas mucho mejor. Pero bueno, curiosidad de ver qué tal.
Vale, ahora sería el tema de 2 juegos que no se supone que deberían estar en esta conferencia, pero que podrían estar perfectamente a modo de sorpresita. El primero sería más gameplay de Days Gone y posiblemente ya más datos serios.
Sí, yo creo que si sale este va a ser un poco tráiler rápido, o meter el tráiler que nos han puesto estos días de la fecha de lanzamiento.
Y luego estaría el segundo, que por cierto vi un mini teaser con gráficos mejorados y tal, y pintaba muy chulo, que sería Resident Evil 2. ¿Crees que se mostrará algo hoy?
¿Se ha visto algo del Resident Evil?
A ver, un momento, voy a buscarlo. Bueno, yo creo que
hay un Resident Evil que hizo un fan, en plan apuntado en el hombro y cosas así.
A ver, dame 20 segundos. Aquí. Esto, pam, un momentito. Un momentito. Screen capture. Es algo bastante corto, ¿vale? Es un minuto así de vídeo, pero... Yo me lo he comido con papas, o sea, no sé si será verdad o no. Uy, perdón. ¿Lo estás viendo?
No sé, la verdad. Pero bueno, a ver, pasa lo siguiente. Yo quiero pensar que sí, va a salir. No, esto creo que es el del fan. Creo.
¿Seguro? No lo sé, ¿eh?
No estoy seguro ya. A ver, yo pienso que sí va a salir. Lo que pasa es que yo pensaba que saldría en la de Microsoft y Sony sacaría el Devil May Cry. Entonces, como Microsoft ha sacado Devil May Cry, pues quiero pensar que saldrá el Resident Evil.
Puede ser. Pero vamos, debería ser, sí. O sea, si Capcom lo va a mostrar hoy, o sea, en una conferencia, ya solo le queda esta. No creo que lo vayan a mostrar en la de Nintendo.
Y ya en plan perverso.
Oye, espera. Exclusivo de Nintendo Switch. ¿Te imaginas? Como con los de GameCube. Se me acaba de ocurrir.
No creo.
Tampoco
están trabajando en.
Tampoco nos lo creíamos con el 0 y el remake del 1 y mira.
No creo.
Ya con la tontería de creerme gurú me estoy viniendo súper arriba. Me invento cosas ya sobre la marcha, tío. Y no sé, algo más que te...
que ya anunciaron, empezamos a hacer el juego y en multiplataforma, o sea que quedaría muy mal, para Capcom.
¿Algo más que te gustaría ver en la conferencia de hoy?
¿Qué me gustaría ver? A ver, cosas muy japonesas. Hay cosas muy potentes de Japón que aquí casi nadie conoce. Pero claro, es muy japonés. Bueno, muy japonés no, muy oriental. Porque hay cosas que vienen de China. Claro, piensas, esto parece más para Tokyo Game Show, pero es que lo suyo también sería que lo presenten en Occidente. Es lo que me gustaría, pero es que creo que ni de coña lo sacarán. Que es el Gran Blue Fantasy de Platinum Games, que es exclusivo.
Yo creo que ese juego en concreto sí que podría acabar saliendo.
Pero yo creo que se lo dejarían para Tokyo Game Show, no sé. Ojalá lo saquen ahora, que les iría bien. Y el otro es el que empezó a hacer un solo tío, un coreano, que es el Lost Soul Aside.
Ah, vale, esos dos juegos ya has puesto 20.000 vídeos. Todo fanboy.
Bueno, tiene pintaza, tío. No
Sí,
sé.
sí, pero que digo que lo sigues desde...
He puesto 20.000 vídeos porque mucha gente no tendrá ni idea.
Estoy viendo ahora el japonesito del día del Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Sí, este.
Madre mía. We do it. Dios, qué grande lo de Miyamoto antes, por Dios. Ni habla. El lado de Ubisoft ni ha hablado el pobre.
Y ahora, ojo, que con la de Square, que bueno, ha sido tan rara y tan corta, a ver si es que salen cosillas en la de Sony.
Por ejemplo, es muy extraño que Final Fantasy VII no haya salido.
O el Babylon Fall ponía que solo estaba en Play 4 y PC. O sea que quizás Sony aprovecha por ahí sacar gameplay de esto, porque solo se ha visto ilustraciones y tal.
Puede ser.
También hay otro que se llama Left Alive, que este salió en el Tokyo Game Show del año pasado, que también es lo mismo, Play 4, PC. Y a mí casi se me sale el corazón del pecho porque pensaba que era un Front Mission, que volvía Front Mission.
Me quedan 20 minutos más o menos.
Es un shooter en tercera persona.
Está ya en la última conferencia, por fin. No tengo ganas de nada de esto, tío. Yo lo único que quiero es que pase, se acabe y irme a dormir.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we have Spider-Man as the last game that was said to have a deep dive in the press conference.
Rafa Panzer dice que uno de los juegos que han mencionado lo están rehaciendo por la chapuza de dejárselo a alguna compañía.
Sí, bueno, eso es para darle hostias a Square. Dice, a ver, tienes Final Fantasy VII, que es súper importante ya, no solo para ti, sino para la puñetera industria del videojuego, y se la das a una subsidiaria de novatos.
Mira Mass Effect Andrómeda. ¿Qué? Que mires Mass Effect Andrómeda.
Ya bueno, pero no tiene el mismo calibre.
Que Mass Effect no tiene el mismo calibre como franquicia.
Que Final Fantasy VII ni de coña.
¿Que no?
Ni de coña.
Madre mía, Sony.
Ni de coña, vamos. Que no digo que no tenga repercusión el Mass Effect, pero es que ni de coña. Voy a ir a Google a ver cuánto ha vendido Final Fantasy VII y cuánto Mass Effect. Me has picado, cabrón. Bueno, es una cuestión de ventas, solamente. Piensa que Final Fantasy VII estaba en una sola consola.
Por eso.
Hace 20 y pico años.
Por eso te voy a hacer el lío con eso. 10 millones de unidades, básicamente. Ventas, Mass Effect.
As you go back up into the air, it swings underneath you to kind of give you this momentum and this feeling. Like the first Amazing Spider-Man game, I remember
No
really
veo.
enjoying.
Me da igual. Ya me aburrí de buscar. Pero que sí que son, que no son. Final Fantasy VII no es una franquicia tan jodidamente tocha en comparación a Mass Effect, joder. Es más, Final Fantasy
La
VII.
envergadura o las partes o juegos que hay. A ver, hablamos de ya de por sí de Final Fantasy como saga.
Pero Final Fantasy como saga es bastante mediocre,
No es mi favorito el 7, pero a ver, que sea mediocre o no es lo de menos. Hablamos de repercusión en la gente. Tiene mucha más repercusión un Final Fantasy como Mass Effect, por favor, mundialmente.
No sé yo qué decirte.
Al menos hasta lo que es el 10, al menos hasta ahí, sí.
Hombre, es normal porque cuando salió el 10 no había salido Mass Effect todavía.
Pero bueno, que no tiene nada que ver, que hablamos de repercusión en lo que ha marcado a la gente, coño. Y estamos hablando de Final Fantasy VII igualmente, tampoco es el Mass Effect.
Ya, era para picarte solo, joder.
I always find hard to wrap my head around, you know.
Yeah, the other big question is combat and how it works. Like, we've seen like him swinging around, but we've seen like very like cinematic gameplay. Like this feels very directed. And a lot of it involved like using the environment and gadgets, but like even after watching this, I'm really not sure how this plays. If you look at a game like Batman Arkham Asylum or a City or whatever Batman movie, you can tell, it's a
Y yo, por Dios.
Whereas I'm not quite sure
Este pavo.
Y pues te ríes delante de la gente, se estará preguntando por qué te ríes, joder.
No entiendo a este pavo, lo juro. La discreción. Pues ahora no me voy, me aguanto. Me aguanto y reviento. Hay un Mass Effect firmado por Alberto Garzón, ¿no?
That element of it is going to be like impactful and engaging. Otherwise, if it's just like automatic combat almost, I'm not sure how long I'll stick with that. Also, the story seems like it could be good because it's written in part by Dan Slott, who's like he wrote Superior Spider-Man and a bunch of other Spider-Man comics. He's well known in the comic book world for being a great Spider-Man writer, and I believe he's a co-writer on this. So at the very least, we've got a decent chance of getting a good story. It seems to be echoing the way, you know, the relationship that
pues eso, ve entreteniéndoles tú un rato y ahora vengo antes de que empiece la conferencia.
Batman animated series and has written a bunch of Batman comics, and he worked on those games. Arkham.
Bueno, contadme algo, gente, que yo nunca sé empezar conversaciones.
And you know, he worked closely with them to define, you know, help kind of plot out the beats and characters and make sure everything felt authentic. And I'm hoping that Dan Slott is able to do that the same for Spider-Man. So yeah, I'm super excited for this game.
Nice.
You didn't ask me what I was excited for.
No, entretenedme vosotros a mí.
Michael, what are you most excited
Dadme
for?
I'm
conversación.
excited for Ghost of Tsushima, but Tam covered most of that.
Most of the things you said about.
I'm hugging Sony right now.
You clearly.
¿Qué opino del juego de Superman?
You're carrying it really quickly on Spider-Man before.
No lo sé, no sé qué opinar de ese. Creo que nadie sabe qué opinar porque hacer Superman en videojuego es jodido, no sé, no me lo sé imaginar. No tiene nada que ver el Superman 64 y todo eso, sino que llevas a un ser, bueno, llevas a una especie de dios y no sé cómo planteas un juego así, que un personaje que vuela y... Lo que sé es que es como si no tuviese barreras. Obviamente tendrías que darle un mundo abierto, pero...
Well, let us know on Twitter using the hashtag GameSpot E3, which is where you can send us questions as well. After Michael talks about Ghost of Tsushima, why don't you give us a question from Twitter?
I was just gonna say, like, all right, if y'all are watching out there, please.
Saldrá Tony en el juego de Speedy. Mira, lo que sí va a salir va a ser la embajada de Wakanda. Está confirmado.
Help us out.
Y que va, sí, el edificio de los Vengadores, así que no sé.
There's a saying, it's like,
let your voices be heard is the saying.
Let your voices be heard with the hashtag GameSpot E3 or GameSpot.
GameSpot.
I love that, but
I know you were going all in the GameSpot.
and with it, it's but so
Rocksteady puede lograrlo. Hombre, si se pone a hacer un Superman, digo yo que
I'm
alguien ha
thirsty
sido
for
un
Tenchu shit.
visionario y
Honestly, like,
bueno,
Tenchu
sabrá darle
back
forma
in, PS1
a
and
aquello.
PS2.
Yo de verdad no sé
that was like
imaginarlo.
one of my first, along with even before Splinter Cell, it was kind of this.
Es que
the
Marvel
first time
podía
I
triunfar en
was,
videojuegos.
all in on the stealth action
Pues
stuff.
mira,
And,
en
you know, I just
Square,
haven't had,
en la
game that
conferencia
does,
de
like,
Square
ninja
pensaba
stuff
que
in
iba a
a stealthy
salir
way. And I'm kinda,
el anuncio de
maybe
los
that's not
Vengadores.
what
Square
exactly
está
what this
haciendo,
will end up being,
pues,
but if, like,
bueno,
what you said is
o
true,
sea, de la mano de Square,
samurai
pero lo hace
turn
creo que
ninjas,
Crystal
like,
Dynamics,
trying to, like, do some,
un juego de los
some
Vengadores.
shady shit, but, like, depends on what the story is. But, like, be a little
Entonces,
bit more,
no ha salido.
more like guerrilla warfare
Así que voy a
type.
cruzar los dedos y a ver
And
si lo
if it
anuncia en
can
la
tap into
conferencia ahora esta de
the
Sony.
gadgets and all the things that Tenchu
Sí,
really
yo creo que
channeled,
Marvel puede
that
triunfar
I'd be
bastante bien si le
hyped as
hacen
hell for
buenos
that.
juegos. Si le
And
hacen
it's-
buenos juegos,
I actually,
porque si
this isn't gonna be,
repasamos
I
un
don't
poco
think
de
it's gonna be
historia,
part of the Sony
han
press
habido
conference,
muchos
but,
juegos
when
Marvel y
we
no
got the look at Sekiro,
mediocrillos.
Shadows Die Twice, it kind of
Vaya,
it's
se de
more of
vuelta.
that Souls type thing,
Yeah.
because it's from software. But when I saw like the grappling hook and
Simplemente con los
the different
Dragon-
things you can do before you get into combat, I was like, oh man, this is I'm feeling that Tenchu stuff. But I was like, wait, I want to see what Ghost of Tsushima's got going on.
No, a ver,
Also, it's gorgeous.
bueno,
Like, it's
Brock, supongo que
absolutely
hablas
beautiful,
de
and I like
Superman,
a
hacer
game
como
that
Dragon
uses
Ball de
color,
PS2.
and in the initial trailer you see
A ver,
that
no
it
sé,
actually
es que es
has
la
a full
cuestión de un
color
personaje
spectrum,
que
which I
es
really appreciate
súper
just for
libre, o
games
sea,
very,
es
very
volar,
serious.
es ir por el suelo, puede hacer cualquier cosa, se puede cargar edificios. No sé. A ver, han habido juegos chulos de superhéroes, había uno de Hulk, creo que fue la pasada generación, o la de 128 bits, no sé, no me acuerdo ya. Y estaba bien, era divertido, pero llegaba un momento que era muy monótono la cosa y no vamos por ese camino. O sea, pensamos en un Superman, pues, igual que hicieron un gran Batman, ¿vale? Que esté ahí.
That sounds incredible. There's a really cool story about Ghost of Tsushima, which I'm not sure if it's like, if I just imagine this. I'm pretty sure I read it online, but
Well, you know, we've been hoping about these games so hard, we
Yeah.
just don't know.
there's just,
It's
like the
true.
thing is, like, apparently when the development team Sucker Punch initially was doing research to it, they went to Tsushima and they were doing research there, and the local Tsushima newspaper reported that they were
13 minutitos y empieza
but
esto.
because and basically they leaked the game.
Creo que había un
years
juego de
before it
Hulk
had
de la
been
primera
announced.
peli que no es del
So
universo
they're so
Marvel.
excited.
Había un juego de
Because all
Hulk
about this company
bastante
in his head, you know, checking out
absurdo,
Tsushima for
destruir
research on the game,
edificios a
but
full y
because
tal.
the newspaper in Tsushima has
Es
such
el
a
que estaba
small, like,
diciendo yo.
distribution,
Pero no sé, no
no
me acuerdo
one
si era
outside
de
of Tsushima first,
128 bits o
so
era
it's
de la
been like-
pasada
it's been in
generación.
development and known
No me
for
acuerdo, yo
years,
diría que era de
but I
Play
read
2.
that and I was like, that's very
Man,
cool.
another E3 leak
Pero no me
this year.
acuerdo.
Gosh, crazy.
Estábamos hablando de
Alright, we got some
Superman.
questions here.
We did. Yay! Thank you
Yay.
so much.
Rumor de
We
que
got
Rocksteady hace
two questions on
Superman.
merge together. So we have
Pero que-
Phoenix Winterborn, which is
Joder, que
That's
no me
a
imagino
dope
un juego de
that's your real
Superman.
name. That's
Hombre, el
what's up.
rumor de que
Also,
Rocksteady está haciendo ese juego es de hace ya
we
3 o
got,
4 años.
Ajay,
Se
and we
supone.
have, I'm just going to
Se
combine the two and
supone.
say, what would be your dream announcement?
Madre mía, qué,
Outside of
qué
the
abuelo
world that we were
estás.
talking about,
He dicho que
what would be
el
your dream
rumor
announcement that is
lleva
like,
3 o
sí,
4 años.
That's that. Oh, man,
Pero
that's-
que
that's
no
that.
sé
I have
imaginarme
my
cómo
answer,
hacen el
which
juego.
initially began as a joke answer, but the more
¿Con
I
qué
think about it,
barreras
the
le
more I
pones?
want it,
¿Qué
and that is a
progresión
Kojima-themed
y
dating sim
interés?
that includes Matt Mikkelsen,
Fácil, lo envenenas con kriptonita y a tomar por
Guillermo
culo.
del Toro and Jeff
Y no
Keighley,
puede volar.
and a plate of
Solo da
spaghetti,
saltitos.
Por
with a
ejemplo.
bad ending, and I have this whole
O
map
puede volar
mapped out
solo
and I have
X
the whole thing
tiempo
mapped
o
out.
mierdas así.
That is what I would
Que
want
ojo,
in
se
anything,
intentó
so
hacer un
please make this
Superman,
game.
aunque se canceló,
Sony needs to
en
call
un
you.
juego de lanzamiento para PlayStation
that's,
3.
So that's my answer.
And also, you could still
Se acabó
channel in that,
cancelado. ¿Hay algún vídeo que circula por ahí en
pregnancy
YouTube?
shit, dude.
I
¿Queréis
mean, I
buscarlo?
don't know.
Superman
Yeah.
I
PlayStation.
don't need my
So-
dating sim to go super hardcore.
No tenía mala
Ask Kojima
pinta,
to
pero
do it,
tampoco sé
man.
cómo se iba a
I
desarrollar el
mean,
juego.
yeah, sure.
That'd be tight.
Be careful what you
Looking at
wish
that
for.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Dude, he's doing Shadow Clone Jutsu
He's
right
flirting.
there.
Yeah, he is full Naruto mode right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my thing is just Kojima themed dating sim where you play as Kojima with all of
Se
his-
está viendo el
Oh,
tráiler
oh,
de
it's
Death
not-
Stranding
I forget.
y ya digo,
You
la
gotta
parte en la
have
que sale
memories,
Aníbal y
there's so
tal.
many routes to this game.
Madre mía, la
Just a giant
fumada.
whale as well.
Yeah,
I want to
exactly.
date this whale. It's
Yeah.
like the Magikarp of the dating thing. It just all it does is splash.
Yep.
And you're like, all right, let's
Yep.
get some splashing.
What would you like to
down.
eat? Splash.
Yep. Yeah. So anyway, that's my pick.
Tell us about y'all. Tell us about y'all dreams,
Yeah.
Tam or Jake.
Well, mine's not nearly as good as Callie's, and mine's like not that exciting. But I hope I don't think we will, but
Un juego de Superman, sí, mira, por ejemplo, un Eclipse.
I don't know. I think you might. Like,
I think if we would see it would be during Sony.
Ya, pero la gracia es que
But
pensamos en un
Rockstar is
Superman que tiene
notorious
todo
for
lo
not
que
showing
sabe que
up
tiene.
at E3, like, they kind
Hola,
of
Javi
Volar
Toro.
y destruir edificios, esas cosas.
Ya, bueno, pero eso se podía poner, por ejemplo, al final del juego.
Ya, pero entonces estás haciendo un juego como cualquier otro con el skin de
Ever shown
Superman.
anything at E3 or last time they've shown anything?
Bueno, pero a lo mejor nada para más, yo
and
qué sé.
If we want to get really in there, see Agent. Let's go.
Wow, Agent. So Agent's
Announced
crazy.
in 2007.
I think it's like 2007, and the trademark is still. They keep refiling the
Yeah.
trademark. Like
It's
that
like,
game.
according to leaks, that game sounds rad. You're like in Cuba. You're like part of the Bay of Pigs or something like that.
Yeah.
Like trying to like that sounds super cool. But
Yeah.
I imagine after the success of GTA 5, it sounds like they're gonna take a much more like.
Yeah. I reckon we'll at least get some Red Dead.
You
Like,
think
if
so?
not a proper new trailer, I think it will be featured like in some sort of montage briefly.
Bueno, 9 minutillos y
have it
empieza.
there and not have to have new footage. It'll be like, oh, here's all the crazy third-party games that we've
Yeah.
got coming.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I doubt we'll get anything brand new, but you never know. Like, it's not been anywhere else. Like, it's obviously Rockstar want to make a big deal about it. They don't have to try hard to make a big deal about a new Red Dead game, but if Sony comes and knocking and they're like, hey, we'd love to show your game off, I imagine even they'd be like, yes,
Yeah.
sure, whatever. Like, you know,
You're like, hey, remember Agent?
yeah. I mean, like, there's DLC deals happening. Like, if they're like, if we're paying you for exclusive DLC, or you know, you're buying it for
Friendzone.
DLC, it makes sense for you to
Madre mía,
give
Warler.
that the biggest show we've got going.
Vas a tener ese
So
juego
it's like a
metido en la
logo
cabeza para
DLC, it'll be
siempre.
that,
Pero ese no era un juego, era un MMORPG.
Might like not necessarily. It obviously won't be an exclusive, but there might be some exclusive content for
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What if they showed off the multiplayer?
That would be really
That
cool.
would be
That would be.
That would be really
that'd be
cool.
cool.
Yeah. My dream. I
Ah, la amiga de Jen
think
se ha ido a
that was
verme
my dream,
desde la
but there's a
cama,
question for you
picarona.
guys now to give us something to discuss. Now that we've got Shadows Die Twice, what does that mean for a Bloodborne sequel?
I saw people tweeting about this.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think.
bad. I want one so bad.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, if From Software is going all in, obviously they're gonna go all in on Sekiro. But I mean, that leaves almost, unless they have like a separate studio that would work on something.
Madre
Sekiro,
mía, Jen.
that pretty much nips the.
¿Cuáles son las
but
expectativas?
it's like-
Pues,
multiple teams.
yo que sé,
Okay.
Javito.
So
Yo,
you know
mi expectativa ya es
Like,
no
that's
morir
one thing
mientras
that we
está
don't know what
haciéndose
Miyazaki is doing.
Yeah.
We're not
la
sure who's
conferencia.
involved. They made Bloodborne and Dark
Esas
Souls
son
3
mis
concurrently.
expectativas.
Oh, right.
So
Yo lo
they
único que
have
quiero es que
the
acabe
capacity
y
to work on multiple
dormir
games
2
at the same
días.
time. Bloodborne was
Ya digo, la
huge
conferencia de
for
Nintendo no,
PlayStation 4. So early
no
in its
prometo
life
yo que
cycle.
se vaya a hacer
It's one of
mañana.
those games that has already like set itself, defined itself as like a PlayStation icon very, very quickly. It's the game. It's one of the games you associate with the PS4,
Yeah.
and now by extension the Sony brand. I imagine Sony and From Software would want to capitalize on that. Sony especially would be like, man, this is the game like people go.
Y
crazy
Sony,
about,
un
people still
Bloodborne 2
playing it.
lo verías viable.
Still asking for it
Yeah,
every
still
year.
asking
Yeah.
for it. Yeah, it's like in sales constantly. Like they're always selling the Game of the Year edition. People are talking
Madre mía, el
about
abuelo
it.
sordo.
I would
Sony.
love to see it, but I'm not sure if
No está.
it would appear. Like the one thing
Ay,
that the
mía,
idea
dame
of
fuerzas.
Sekiro being
Vale, ha
an
dicho que va
Activision
por
game
agua.
makes me
Oh,
think
yeah.
like would I don't know why it kind of reminds me of the deal that Platinum had with Activision, where it was like, oh, we're making a
Bloodborne
teenage
2 se
mutant
podría
ninja
ver
turtle
hoy
game,
también,
but,
podría ser
like, then you
factible.
see, oh, it's not the A team making it. It's
Right.
it's
right.
Yeah.
the B team. The B team's still great, and they can still potentially they're great putting out good
Ya
games.
murió Sony.
It's not the A team, it's the B team doing it.
No me quiero imaginar a los pobres periodistas europeos que viajan a USA a aguantar todos estos despiertos hasta que acabe.
And, like, that's not to say
Pues
anything
no te
bad
creas,
about
Warlord.
Sekiro.
Mayormente se
It
pasan
looks
la
great,
mitad de los
looks
E3
interesting,
E3 bebiendo y
From Software
desfasando a muerte.
But if that is the case, maybe the A team is working on Bloodborne too.
Esa peña se tiene que pegar unas pechas de cafeína muy tochas.
Yeah, I'd be with it.
Well,
Yeah,
didn't it like what was it PSX? They had that. We showed it for a second. That brief teaser with like the old looking syringes and things, and people
That-
like.
That was
Wasn't that Sekiro?
that was Sekiro.
oh,
yeah.
that was okay.
That
I
was
didn't
Sekiro.
realize
That was
that.
Sekiro because it was
The-
Shadows. It said Shadows
Sha-
die twice, and that's the sub.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I
never
was
mind.
surprised to see From Software on Microsoft stage,
Yeah.
and I was kind of like, oh, that's not great for Sony, you know, like
Yeah.
because you think of a lot of Souls and
Joder, no,
Souls-like
pesado.
games as more of a PlayStation.
Quedan 5
I imagine
minutos
Sony
todavía.
will want to kind of re-establish or strengthen the relationship between them and From Software, or at least the kind of perception of that relationship. Whether that means a new Bloodborne game, who knows? At the very least, I expect they'll show more of Sekiro, or show the same trailer again. That's another trend that we've had this E3. Everyone's showing all the trailers.
Yeah, all the
on
multi-plat
their-
trailers are
we've
showing
seen,
in multiple places.
So I reckon we'll have some From Software presence. Best case scenario is Bloodborne 2.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario is we get more Sekiro, and that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Another thing that Nick pointed out in my earpiece is they've been showing a lot of Dreams. During the pre-show. I got to check out Dreams at GDC, and that it's actually like, I know people are like kind of joke about Dreams sometimes, I see on the internet, but Dreams was actually really cool. It's like a really cool creative platform.
4 minutos. ¿Alguien quiere una Red Bull? Yo quiero un disparo en la cara, Mari.
I don't know if they've been doing it at the pre-show.
Yo
or
quiero
if
un
they
tiro en
were
la
on
cara.
Stage, but I do think Dreams is actually
Lo que quiero es
really
dormir.
interesting. And
A mí ya los Red Bull no me van a hacer
music,
nada.
and you can animate character models and basically like set up if then structure rules for your, but like not exactly in that explicit structure, but there's a lot of potential. It's pretty cool.
Y el Dreams
fitting
quizá
that we're
también es
talking
otro
about
que
our
puede
dream
salir,
announcements.
al menos para anunciar la beta.
Hey.
Michael, you didn't say what your dream announcement is. We only have so much time left, so
Es
if you
que-
could go
Oh,
through it
sure.
real
Me
quickly.
pica la curiosidad este
Cool,
juego.
boy. Do you all have 20 minutes to listen to me talk about a Persona 3 remake?
Alright, I'm getting out.
I'm taking over. I
I'm
don't
here
give
for
a-
you.
I don't
I'm
give a
here for you,
damn what
man.
y'all think. Hey,
Okay.
Tam's got my back. I don't
I'm
give a
here
damn
for
what
you.
y'all
I'd
think.
love a Persona 3 remake.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
that'd be
So, like,
cool.
Be
Alright.
clear.
So one of the things is that Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight is playable. The English localized version is making an appearance at E3 on the show floor. And so the thing is, like, that game never had like 3D character models until we have Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight, the Japanese version, Dancing Moon Knight. But anyway, now that you have 3D character models of all of these characters, why don't you, like, Atlas, if you could like pour resources into reinventing Persona 3, which had an
O
incredible
sea, el tío está
cast of
hablando de
characters.
un Persona 3
That's my girl.
remaster. Podría
That's
estar
my girl.
bastante
Persona
guay.
3 Pro Tag is by far
Las cosas como son.
the
He's,
cutest one.
yeah, oh yeah, he's a full emo.
No creo que
He's
ocurra,
best
pero
boy,
podría
So
estar
Persona
bastante
came out in
guay.
2006, so this is like everyone was like in their emo phases. At least I was.
Emo's life.
Yeah,
All
emo.
about Akihiko.
Emo forever.
Hey, Akihiko's best boy too. Oh my god. So yeah, you were looking at all these character models
I
here.
love
It's
him.
like, man, y'all.
Lo
you've
dice por
done
el
this
juego de
stuff,
baile.
like even the
Sí, porque en el
environments,
juego de
like,
baile hay
all
modelados
this
en
stuff,
3D
backdrop,
y en el juego original no lo sabía.
and then
Entonces, si
school,
ya
get
tienen
on, all of this stuff is
hechos
in
los
there.
modelados en
When I'm-
3D, los
because
pueden
I'm playing
aprovechar
the
para hacer un
Japanese version
remaster.
that Ed Tran brought in, and I'm
Es que
playing
además
this
sale
and
el
I'm thinking to
Persona 3 de
myself,
baile
I
y
wanna
el
be in
Persona
that
5
world
de
again,
baile.
because I've only played P3 Fest and P3 Portable, and those were like, yeah, those are a PSP.
Sí, pero
and
en
a
Persona
PS2.
5 estás aprovechando los mismos modelados
I already am very
que del
familiar
juego,
with them.
supongo.
Like,
Pero
evoke so many
Persona 3,
feelings, and to
los
see
modelados
it
son
realized
completamente
in
distintos, son
3D,
mucho más cutres de
it's
la
not quite
versión
there because
original.
It's a dancing game.
Yeah.
It's a rhythm game, and I love it. But it's just
No, sí,
the potential there is like
digo
just gets me so
que
riled up.
creo que
you know, so
lanzan dos, o sea,
even if it's,
dos
like,
personas de
3
baile
years
y
down the
unos en
line,
3
we
y
get,
otros
like,
en
a
5.
Persona 3 remake with that art style, with those
Que a lo mejor lo
character
saca de ahí,
models.
del
Oh
remaster.
man, oh shit.
Do we know what
would-
Atlas is working on now?
They have
that
a
team.
Catherine. The
Oh,
Catherine.
right,
Oh,
Catherine.
yeah,
Yeah,
forgot,
yeah, yeah.
That game.
As in, I imagine they're working on another RPG now because
Yeah,
they've
they
done with-
did announce something. I'm not.
Oh
100%.
yes, they're working on that weird like.
All I remember is like this big mountain range and like a camera panning and or
Un
something.
minuto y
it's like
medio y
a weird-
empieza la
the
conferencia.
Persona team have a new
Yeah.
P Studio have a new game which looks like westernized RPG.
Yeah, because
They
I
have
I
like a
think
guy on the back of like a caravan or something like that.
Well,
and,
I
like,
have
yeah.
no memory of this.
story,
What?
do I.
storybook style. I forgot. I don't think it even has a name.
I don't think it has a
on
name
Yeah,
either.
it's
Well,
just like
if-
project whatever.
Yeah, if it does, y'all can let me know. But I think that's what Katsuro Hashino's
Yeah,
going.
Hashino's
like,
next game is that. Yeah.
Yeah, because
But
he's done after
yeah.
P5. He was like, all right, I'm done with the Persona series, so this
Yeah.
is his next thing.
It's still kind of like not Persona-ish, but it's got like weird monsters and creatures and that kind of stuff. But
Mhm.
it's more of a Western style than the kind of like classic cartoony anime school setup that we
Yeah.
have going. But yeah, they are working on a new RPG.
Where
If that
have
could
I
show up,
been? I don't remember
that
this
would
at
be cool.
all.
It was very
I
subtle.
think it was like a very short trailer that was released either Paris Games Week or
Yeah.
after that, or it might have been like a TGS.
Yeah,
thing
I
or
just
something.
remembered it right now when you
Yeah,
brought it up. I
same.
was like, oh damn, that's
Yeah.
what Hashino's doing.
Yeah,
the,
that would be cool.
The counter has disappeared.
That
I don't know
means-
if
The counter disappeared, but the show will be starting pretty soon.
Oh, okay. Are they
We'll
still,
be
like,
segueing into
spinning
that
the wheels.
shortly. Yeah, there's still we got maybe 30 seconds left. But we really pretty much talked about all of our hopes and dreams. And
dreams.
and
dreams.
Pues esa debería comenzar en cualquier momento.
Oh no, and Harada.
Ahora ya verán que Battle Royale se espera.
Oh, yeah, Harada
Superman
being
Battle
here.
Royale.
Photos?
Superman contra 100 personas.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go to Sony
Oye,
press
molaría.
conference. Stay tuned for the post show afterwards. See you then.
Please welcome Sean Layden.
Uf, una conferencia en el sitio es super weird.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And thank you for making the time tonight to come to church. This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent. And for those of you who may be a bit apprehensive because you remember that movie Kingsman,
Oh Dios.
it doesn't
Están en una iglesia.
So, but no, again, thank you.
¿Por qué pollas
And
están
as
en
you
una
can see from
iglesia?
this evening,
¿Ha dicho
here
que la
again
iglesia
at
donde se
PlayStation,
rodó
we decided to
Kingsman?
mix it
No
up
creo.
a
Ha
little
dicho que
bit.
si les recuerda a la escena de Kingman que no se asusten.
You know, we look at what the stories have we tell and the things that we want to impart to our fans here with us and their fans on the live feed worldwide. And that changes our design ideas around what we can do for this show. So tonight, we're going to have, rather than a bombardment of new creative, we're going to take all of you on a journey deeper into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight, a deeper way, so you can learn about what's going on with these games and what's coming up in the future. You know, what we look at here at Worldwide Studios with inside Sony Interactive Entertainment, we really want to take our love for gaming and make it sing very loudly. It's a gaming industry, it's sometimes called, but certainly inside our studios, we see gaming as a vocation. It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do. Our teams of creatives and studios and designers, they have stories to tell and things they want to show you and places they'd like to take you. That's what we're trying to do here at PlayStation. This coming year is going to be all about those kind of games that we can deliver to you in a way that's going to blow your minds.
O sea, que esta conferencia va a ser solo de mostrar juegos,
In this tent, this church tent we've
lo
created
cual
here,
es
in
normal.
Los Angeles to let you start that journey with us and let us tell you our stories for the next hour or so. So, without further ado, it is my great honor and my unique privilege to invite to the stage, introduce to you, Gustavo Santorea.
No sé si el guitarrista que tocaba la de The Last of Us.
Creo que sí. María está flipando. Pues entonces van a comenzar con de las sofas.
Pues empiezan fuerte, pensaba que sería el último.
Bueno, a lo mejor solo toque y ya está, ¿Quién sabe? Vale, ahora mostrarán... Vale.
Went out one night to make a little round. I met little Sadie and I shot her down. Went back home, jumped into bed. 44 pistol under my head.
Oh, shit.
I woke up in the middle of
Por eso lo han hecho ahí. No me jodas.
the standing around. Jesse Gamer standing around. Taking little Sadie to her bed. I began to think of the idea I'd done. I grabbed my head and I made a plunge as far as the sea. It overtook me and was over.
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something, dude?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
Healing?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir. You're such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me?
Joder, pues sí que ha crecido.
Okay, I have a very serious
Ha crecido y le van las tijerillas.
Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that? Gross. You love it.
Bueno, pero el DLC eran
Staring
niñas.
at you right now.
Mira cómo la mira.
Maybe they're staring at you. Or not. Maybe they're jealous of you. I'm just a girl, not a threat.
Se van a comer la boca.
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified.
Oh, fuck. Ahora, Lucian, en menudo momento llegas. Bingo. Joder. Gameplay. Que juego de The Last of Us 2. Pues como los están matando, es como intentaban matar a la del teaser trailer del principio, así que igual no es la madre.
Spread out.
Intestinos fuera.
El arco. Está jugando en fácil. El gameplay es bastante similar al primer juego. Ese esquive. ¡Oh, Dios! ¡Dios!
She went into the grass. Watch yourself.
Te puedes meter debajo de coches.
Ethan.
What?
Wolf. She came through here. Damn it. Double back. Go.
Hostia. Joder. Ahora puedes usar escudos humanos. Tío.
Estoy flipando bastante.
Hombre, el juego, ya digo, es muy parecido al... O sea, mecánicamente es muy parecido al primero. Con algunas mejoras y gráficamente se ve bastante mejor. Flecha explosiva. Joder. Joder.
See, I told you. He should be terrified.
Joder.
¿Te imaginas que ya está, que termina con esto?
That was a new look at The Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation E3 showcase. We're taking a quick intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by my good friend Ryan Clements.
Hello, Mr. Schumann.
How are you?
I'm good.
Se están moviendo al público de escenarios, no entiendo nada. Para hacerlo todo más inmersivo, menuda tontería.
And what better guest to have for joining us about Worldwide Studios than the chairman of Worldwide Studios, Mr. Sean Layden. Hello, sir.
Yeah, good to be here.
I thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so fast?
We created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into and shot right across to the studio here.
Right over here. Well, it's good to have you here.
Well, it's great to be here, and I think that was a very powerful start for our E3 program for this year.
That's right, and there's much more to come, but I do want to zero in on The Last of Us Part 2 here just for a moment. You know, as chairman of Worldwide Studios, you work very closely with Naughty Dog. These guys need no introduction.
Indeed.
And I'm curious, from your perspective, where is their head at when it comes to developing this game?
Where's their head at? I mean, they are everywhere. They're looking at what can do in the next iteration of the Last of Us series, and I think what we saw tonight, I mean, that piece of content was so impactful. I mean, the whole relationship between Ellie and Dina going into the combat sequence really shows that they're pulling out all the stops over at Naughty Dog, and they're going to have a very broad and ranging game that's not going to make you only work at it as a player, but you're going to have to just think as a person what you're coming up against.
And I can't wait to see more of that. And that was first gameplay we saw there of The Last of Us Part 2, looking obviously incredible. And speaking of incredible, I mean, Worldwide Studios lately, I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Horizon, you had God of War, which needs no introduction, and Detroit Become Human. I mean, what is the secret, and what are you doing over there at Worldwide Studios? What's going on there?
The rule number one is do no harm, right? Right. In a lot of ways, my job is just to move the boulders out of the road to make sure that creative talent can get where they need to go. You know, provide backup, provide scope, you know, provide generalized, you know, advice about where we can take this as an industry and as a gaming culture. But honestly, we've got 13 studios worldwide. We try to give them as much creative control as possible and just help support them through to their vision. That's kind of what we've been trying to do here for the last dozen years or so with Worldwide Studios. And I think right now, certainly in the PS4 era, you're seeing a lot of that coming into play right now.
That's great to hear that. And
están hablando de durante todos estos años los estudios que han ido implementando en Sony Italia y el buen trabajo que han estado haciendo.
You know, it's a celebrated game. It's sold extremely well. It has a huge legion of fans. And one of the things I wanted to mention was, you know, I get a lot of tweets about New Game Plus. You know, is this something that you and Santa Monica Studio are evaluating for God of War?
You know, it's crazy. With the advent of social media, we get a lot of real-time feedback from the fans and the community, and we listen to that. And God knows my Twitter feed is filled up with a lot of stuff that we could talk about here or not talk about at all. But it's all important. We take it all seriously. And New Game Plus is something that came through really strong and really hard through that kind of feedback loop. And I'm happy to say today that the teams are working on it, and we should have some more updates on that. We'll put that through the blog, but it's going to happen.
All right.
Definitely.
Y que le van a añadir un New Game Plus al God of War.
With a 2-year-old at home. That makes me very happy. I will somehow find more
scary,
time.
But okay.
I will find time to get. He wasn't watching.
Okay, thank God.
I want to confirm that.
Kids don't try this at home.
Asleep. But yeah, thank you so much, Sean. And it's great to hear that you and the amazing team at Santa Monica Studio are making that happen.
Hey, if we can create functionality and features that allow people to spend more time in the worlds we build, that's by definition a good thing.
Excellent.
Fantastic. So New Game Plus, that is confirmed. That is coming to God of War. We'll have full details on PlayStation blog shortly. We have a lot more to talk about too.
Yeah, and actually,
pues esto, como me temía, va camino de mostrar solo 4 juegos.
Hombre, sí, para cada juego tienen que moverse a un sitio distinto.
Por eso.
Tonight's PlayStation Showcase. I was wondering what the thought process was there.
Well, you know, every year we try to let the.
Ahora la cuestión es ver qué tipo de sitios tienen que ir a para cada presentación, porque por ejemplo para Spider-Man a lo mejor se los tienen que llevar, yo que sé, a un edificio alto, pero para los otros dos juegos, ¿dónde cojones los van a llevar?
O un banco o algo así.
Al de Standing que lo van a llevar a un aparcamiento o qué.
Death Stranding va a ser bastante creepy.
Ya ves. ¿Y el Ghost of Tsushima dónde cojones los meten también?
Ambiente samurai.
Wonderful. And we do have a lot more coming from those Worldwide Studios games in the showcase later tonight. Do you have any personal games that you're most excited about?
Well, they're all fabulous, and I think the teams are really crushing it right across the board.
Fair enough.
But one thing I would say is there's one of the games that we're having out today that will be playable in 3 months. And available in stores, and that's our favorite web slinger,
of course,
Spider-Man. So we're going to see a lot of that tonight, and I think the folks at home should be happy with what they're going to get.
Es que ya van a ser 25 minutos
Sean,
solo
thank you so much for dropping by. Always a pleasure to trade notes with the chairman of Worldwide Studios.
It's great to see you guys. I'll head back to the pneumatic tube station then.
All right, please do.
Right.
And
wear the helmet.
We do have a lot more in store coming up in just a few minutes as the E3 showcase continues. But in the meantime, we also have some other updates for you while we wait during this short intermission. So I say we kick it off with a look at the latest from the world of Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Vale, irán. Ah, pero me sobra que estén hablando. Vayan metiendo esto.
Bueno, vuelven 4 mapas de Black Ops remasterizados.
El siguiente será el Ghost of Tsushima, parece ser.
Black Ops 3 only when you pre-order Call of Duty Black Ops 4 from PlayStation Store.
Welcome back. We are having the PlayStation E3 showcase kicking off in just a few more minutes. We're in a short intermission period here, but we've got some good stuff to talk about. And we've got some good friends as well.
Yeah.
Meredith Molinari and Ramon Ross.
Madre mía, qué coñazo de conferencia va a ser como la hagan así, joder.
Absolutely.
Yeah, excellent.
So I say we keep this moving here, and when it comes to Call of Duty, we know that a bunch of remastered maps from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are making their way to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 this October on launch day. But what we just learned here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3 as well for those who pre-order Black Ops 4 on PlayStation Store.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Para los que hagan el pre-order de Black Ops, los mapas estos gratis.
Well, that's where it gets a little more interesting, my friend.
Oh.
So tonight, we are actually doing a surprise PlayStation Plus game drop, and that is going to be Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus later tonight.
Yeah, Black Ops 3 gratis en PlayStation Plus.
Not only do we get to share awesome news with our audience, but PlayStation Plus subscribers get a little treat.
Get an extra
little tasty treat.
Right, little mid E3 supply drop for you there.
Perfect.
You know, we've been sharing a lot of good news. We got to share 5 really cool announcements last week when we did our countdown, kind of ramping up for tonight's big showcase.
That's right. We had the countdown to E3, and that was 5 game reveals and updates over a span of 5 days. A lot of great stuff announced. Let's take a quick look back at the highlights.
Ahora van a enseñar trailers y anuncios que han ido haciendo estos días.
Tetris Effect.
Madre de Dios. Days Gone.
Days Gone. Por supuesto lo quiero este.
Pero que encima son trailercitos de mierda.
What is this? I have to figure out what happened. Okay, wake up. Focus. Remember.
From the creators of Fee and Flipping Death.
Look like you've seen a ghost.
That's the spirit. Comes a heartfelt story in VR.
But really, who are you?
No me acuerdo de este. VR.
Ghost Giant. Madre mía, qué coñazo. Beat Saber.
Welcome back. We're just a few minutes away from the E3 PlayStation Showcase. I mean, when I say a few minutes, I mean we're really.
Bueno, ya han cambiado de sitio.
Moving here, there was a lot of great stuff here. Oh, and we can
Ghost
see
of
the crowd is
Tsushima toca ahora.
The people are about ready to go. This show's about to continue, about to move into the big event.
Yeah, it was great to see the countdown stuff, but I do think that there's like maybe one more thing we can sneak in there before we cut away to the showcase.
Yeah. Yeah, let's squeeze it in. Let's squeeze it in.
in.
Okay, so this next franchise boasts a huge loyal community of nearly 6 billion hours. Incredible stat.
Yeah, they play that so much.
A lot.
They do. And we're going to take a first look at the next chapter right now.
My Destiny.
A lonesome star in a bitter sky. I hear the hungry ghosts calling out.
Un juego que al que adoro, ¿no? Pero
Just a couple victims of this brutal prize. Am I strong enough to let things just die? Just to keep the spark alive. But if there's nothing on the other side, why can't I leave well enough alone and go to the light?
Forsaken.
Yeah, that was a powerful new look at Destiny 2. Oof. Forsaken is coming out September 4th on PS4. A lot of great enhancements and content.
4 de septiembre.
And
Yeah, it looks really good. There's a lot of buzz about that Gambit mode coming up, and guess what? If you're at E3, you can play it at our booth.
Not too bad.
But
Not too bad.
There's barely any time because we're about to get to the showcase.
That's right. We are really seconds away when it comes down to it from the rest of PlayStation's E3 showcase. Thank you so much for watching. We've got a lot more in store.
Madre mía, deja de dar las gracias por verte, chiquillo. Y ya está, ya está. De nada, hombre. Si tuviera una hermana te la presentaba. Para ya de dar las gracias. Dios mío, otra persona tocando algo, ¿no? Por favor. El de la sofá vale, pero este... Ay, Dios mío. Joder, quieren que me duerma de verdad. O sea, te ponen eso relajante de fondo. Estoy tocando el flautorrio este raruna. Lo siento, tengo que hacerlo. Lo siento, tenía que hacerlo. Lo siento. Joder. Yo espero que te meten más flauta en el tráiler, por Dios.
Temple's close.
Que está gameplay ya. Invasión Día 9 de la invasión mongol. Tío, qué bien se ve. Joder.
Nobu, come.
Where are they?
Vamos a ver el combate ahora. Joder, que bien se ve el juego, tío. Samurai. Oh, fuck. Joder. Dios.
Jin, you're late.
You're impatient. Where's the monk?
The bastards beat me to him. Now they're torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
Se va con aliados también.
We need him, Masako. Down.
We could take them.
No. Remember Sako Bridge? We strike quietly. They kill the monk.
Vale, hay sigilo también.
I'll guard the exits. Just get that monk.
En amaran la justicia. Viva Dios.
Va a ser una ejecución desde arriba.
Please, I do not understand. Uldathwi, chamagot unhami. Usmi che avensakt. Chi obelatno. Tini Maria.
Mola que cada vez que mata a alguien se limpia la sangre de la espada. Siempre. Antes de enfundarla la limpia siempre.
Masako!
Stand aside, Jin. You betrayed my family.
Run! If we fight, the Mongols win.
They already won.
Oh, fuck. Boss time.
You were my friend.
Give me.
Tío, los ataques son súper realistas y tal. Se ve cómo carga con el peso cuando ataque y esas cosas. Se va a matar, Ah, pues no. Uy, por un momento digo que se iba a matar ella. Joder, que bien se ve el juego. Hostia, solo hay 2 pavos aplaudiendo, no me jodas. ¿Qué juego han visto esta peña? Y ahora pasamos a un plátano con una guitarra. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien.
The oldest house is a shifting place. There are rules and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
¿Qué coño es esto? Perfect Dark. No, no. ¿Qué mierda es esto? No, sí, seguramente. Por como los efectos y ahora se parece un poquito a Quantum Break y tal. Control. Muy bien. Y a esto sí que aplauden. Idos a la mierda, público. Remedy, sí. Ay, es una cosa pequeñita moviéndose. Que sea una rata, por favor. Que sea una rata. Que sea una rata. Es una rata, gracias a Dios.
Stay back, sir. I've got this. Officer, you need help? What are you doing? Get off. No. Get off of me.
The fuck, Resident Evil. Coño.
Sí, Resident Evil. El 2, seguramente.
Esta es la parte en la que... o sea, del león, ¿puede ser? Sí, león. ¡Oh! Remake, ahí está. El inicio de león.
Remake ahí potente.
Money's in my account.
Toma ovación, tío.
Me han flipado.
Bueno, acertado.
And don't make my mistake.
¿Cómo que has acertado? Si lo he dicho yo primero, puta.
Uniform or not.
Yo
You do not hesitate.
Yo llevo escrito desde que salió de la rata, pero digo, no puede ser porque no se parece.
Whatever it takes to save this city.
Surprised you made it this far.
Yo, los zombies. Hola, mira cómo se ve.
God damn it.
Esto es un puntazo,
Will you help me?
Of course. It's impressive display of
Joder, la niña es más repelente todavía.
But we never meant for this to happen.
Enséñanos a Birkin. Venga, enséñanos.
Mira esos Lakers golosos.
It's coming back.
A la gente flipando.
Sí. Oh.
25 de enero. Y se ha visto al Tyrant.
Mr. X.
Joder.
Ahí está, no sé qué has dicho, pero ahí está. Dreams, están ahí como telón de fondo, como subliminales, Dreams todo el rato.
And the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this.
Uf, menuda mierda de juego.
I'm the bathtub guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game.
A lo mejor es el Dreams, y han hecho un pequeño juego con el Dreams.
Exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool
No sé.
over here playing
Está
this
siguiendo todo
cool
el rato el
game.
Dreams.
Pues adiós el señor del baño. Un placer.
Oh my God! Somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy. Because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
Pff, madre mía, menuda mierda de lo que sea. Menuda mierdaza. Kingdom Hearts. Otra vez el puto trailer de Kingdom Hearts. Madre mía. Ah, es nuevo. Es nuevo.
Because we get to be pirates again.
Yep, you always did like this world.
Still, it's a real
Piratas del
shame we
Caribe,
don't have a
¿sabes?
bigger ship.
Joder, cómo se ve. Madre de Dios.
Venga.
Venga ya, tío.
Arby se le ha volcado la mesa ya, creo.
No, porque está pegada a la pared, que si no.
acabado de entrar yo con esta saga.
You back in the organization?
Yes. Surprising, isn't it?
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I'm looking for a box.
Get them!
Sora!
They have come for us.
El gancho.
Arendelle is safer with me staying up here. Oh, please, go away.
And the unversed collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free.
And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
Hey, Axel.
Oh. Hey, liking the look. Cut your hair, too.
Ahora, como saquen también un tráiler de Final Fantasy VII. Vale, pack de Play 4 Pro con el Kingdom Hearts. Vale, o sea, un pack con todos. El 1.5, 2.5, el 2.8 y el 3. Y la Play 4 Pro.
Estos Dreams, todo el rato.
Vale, Dead Stranding. Acabamos de verle el culo al niño. No me jodas. No me jodas.
Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
Bueno, parece que ha tomado un tono más normal la conferencia, no está haciendo cosas raras.
Chiral allergy. So,
o sea, que ha venido al principio, quizás solo por The Last of Us.
What's your level?
Puede ser.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
No me he traído drogas para esto.
Keep that. I make deliveries. That's all.
Y Kojima sabe que va el juego. Kojima está comprando Funko, a Kojima le da igual todo.
Lo lleva en un CD, se lo ha dado a Sony y dice ponlo.
Ya.
Pon el vídeo, ya está.
Esto es gameplay, sí.
Pero os iréis de aquí sin saber nada.
Eres un mensajero y llevas cajas de un lado para otro. Hostia, que lleva un cuerpo.
Tengo miedo, esto es raro ya.
Al final la tontería de llevar un paquete de un lado para otro igual, es verdad. Kojima vio el cartero y dijo, voy a hacer algo más bizarro todavía.
El mensajero del futuro con Kevin Costner.
¡Ay, Dios! Se va a arrancar la uña. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
No. Calla. Era un poquito de acción, hombre.
¿Y esa armadura que lleva?
Amazon me ha dejado el paquete.
¿No pueden hacer ruido o qué? Tío, no me estoy enterando de nada, te lo juro.
Sí, hay algo raro de que no pueden respirar o algo delante de lo que sea eso. Y también lloran. Se les caen las lágrimas. Míralo. Una cosa rarísima. Disparad algo.
Este juego es muy raro, loco. Y ese paraguas.
The time for fast forwards whatever it
Muy
touches,
útil.
but it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sandport Bridges.
Sam, what's your status? Beryllium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No, they're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
Ya empezamos con el bebé creepy.
Gameplay, gameplay, gameplay.
Joder, no quiero jugar a esto.
¿Cómo que no?
¿Qué cojones?
No sé por qué, pero yo lo quiero.
Yo no. Se está tapando la boca.
Soy raro. Bueno, a otros les van los azotes.
No me he enterado de nada. Están aplaudiendo 2 personas.
Otra vez capítulo de los Simpsons. Papá, ¿ese es tu anuncio? No
¿Por
lo
qué
sé.
se ha comido un gusano? ¿Por qué se... No lo sé.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. Ay, Dios mío. Tío, ¿por qué va tan mal el tráiler este?
Kojima se rayó el disco.
Madre mía, Kojima. Joder.
Aplaudid, aplaudid, es igual. Oh, Koei Tecmo.
Nioh 2.
No me jodas.
Team Ninja.
Una expansión, pero creo que no había más. Sí, tiene que ser Nioh, pero...
Pero ¿cuántos juegos de japoneses luchando vamos a tener en este 3, joder?
No, espera, esto... No.
Nioh 2. Madre mía. Así de gratis. Mío es tuyo, ¿no?
Pero de gratis, ¿eh?
Ahí lo llevas. Ah, pues parece que te vas a poder transformar en demonio en este.
Aún no he jugado en el primero.
Madre mía, qué gratis ha sido esto.
Y más Dreams. Esto ya... Sí, era Nioh 2.
The raft is secure, but I can't reach them over radio. Their comms must be down. What's your status?
Already here.
Spider-Man.
Yuri? I thought you said it was secure.
Ah, pues
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks
pues se nos
bad,
acaba los 4
it's
juegos ya.
usually worse.
Yep.
Look out!
¿Acabarán con el Final Fantasy VII? No creo. No lo sé.
No sé, es una conferencia muy rara esta.
El bono de Electro.
Electro? Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you. Okay?
Hostia, qué paliza el pobre desgraciado.
Hostia, me ha mejorado la animación y la física.
Menudas hostias metes, tío.
Bueno, supongo que querían demostrar una misión
Rino.
en interior y no en ciudad abierta.
Rino me encantaba en la serie de Spider-Man. Era todo tontico el pobre.
Los 6 malignos.
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
Electro must be working for someone.
Escorpión.
Son los 6.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute?
Falta Misterio y el buitre. No hay quien más. Shocker, falta Shocker. No, Shocker estaba, ya no sé. Ah, eran 7, pensaba que eran 6.
Ah, por ahora van 3. Ya se ve súper guapo el combate.
prólogo del juego, ya verás.
Seguramente.
Ah, eso, Topus, cierto.
Gotta stop this guy. If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Can't stop it. But I'm flattered that you still try.
Joder.
Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Ahí está el buitre.
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has
Veo que me quedará ese sin Vengadores.
5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am
El lagarto es otro, cierto.
I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts.
Keep chasing. Party's almost over.
Electro, stop! How do you like my new suit? Dashing. Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club.
Club exclusivo.
Come.
Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
Ese es el Dr. Lee. El de blanco. Creo que es un villano más o menos moderno.
Pinchacito.
La ha pinchado.
El bullying ahí ahora mismo.
Y Spider-Man murió y terminó el juego.
¿Quién? ¿Quién, joder? Dime que es Iron Man y a tomar por culo.
Superman. No te acabes aún, venga, un poquito más.
Tío, ven, dice el otro. Sí, ¿no?
Pues creo que ya está.
Sí, tiene pinta de que se acaba de...
Resumen, ya está.
No, pues ha estado bastante bien la conferencia. Ha empezado raruna con lo de la iglesia.
Sí, eso más. Dreams, sigue Dreams.
No, no sigue eso. Está ahí en plan random.
No me ha gustado demasiado. Los juegos guay. Bueno, como Bethesda, diremos, buen contenido, pero no me gusta la conferencia.
PlayStation E3 showcase, a lot to take in. There was a ton of great worldwide studios titles. We actually got a little more to share here coming right up. We're going to have first live gameplay of Marvel's Spider-Man right here. Just a couple of minutes. We have a new game to announce. We have some other stuff to talk about too.
Vamos a ver, ¿se acaba la conferencia o no?
Top highlights, go.
There's no time.
Oh my goodness, Ghost of Tsushima looked absolutely incredible. That color palette was insane.
Yeah. Did you grow up with samurai movies?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ready.
It's just the embodiment.
I'm ready. Sucker punch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Meredith.
Oh, Resident Evil 2. Come on, RE2. That looked so good. I know.
Vale, yo voy a pensar que se ha acabado la conferencia ya. En mi cabeza se ha acabado ya. Vale. Breve resumen de Last of Us 2, Destiny 2 un DLC, Ghost of Tsushima o whatever, Control, un nuevo juego de Remedy, el remake de Resident Evil 2, Death Stranding, Nioh 2, que está siendo un poco what the fuck, y el Spider-Man. Unas breves impresiones, son algo rápido.
Agridulce, hostia, los juegos han sido muy potentes. Me he quedado bastante impresionado.
¿Cuál ha sido tu favorito?
Pero la conferencia, ¿no? Estamos con lo mismo, no me ha gustado.
¿Cuál ha sido tu favorito?
No sé, tío. El Ghost of Tsushima me ha roto bastante, o sea, me ha impresionado. No me esperaba esto.
Los ataques y tal, eran muy realistas y todo ese rollo.
Sí, tío, parecía de una peli de samuráis de ese. Los 7 magníficos y tal.
Bueno, pues lo vamos a dejar aquí. Mañana a las 6 de la tarde tenéis... Bueno, haremos la conferencia de Nintendo, que es ya la puñetera última. Y nada, pasad buena noche, descansad. Y yo voy a dormir lo que no está escrito. Bueno, un abrazo a todos y nos vemos mañana. Venga, chao, chao.